when you get your scripts, has there ever been a time when you thought, wow, even for Cain, he's kind of gone quite far this time? Is there ever?
No, because I think I honestly, you know, I stand inside the character's shoes and I understand exactly where he's come from. The whole thing with Amy, the one night stand he had with Amy was just something that happened, and then she said she was 19, then he found out she was 16, and then she became pregnant, and then he said, here's some money to have an abortion, and she didn't have the abortion. So he's been a victim of what's happened there by her lying on 2 counts. Charity and Jay's extremely angry with because that's the love of his life, and Jay's taken the love of his life away from him, and Charity kind of says, this is it, you and me no more, and he doesn't want to take no for an answer. But like I said before, the 2 real victims in it are Moira and John. But I don't think, I believe everything that's happening. It's the writers have written a really good story, and you know, it's once Charity says, Cain, you and me no more, the red mist descends. And that's when he started on the rampage with kind of Moira and John, and he just didn't give a stuff because he was like, well, I don't care about anything. As he says in that episode, maybe it's because I just don't care. He says that to Zach because he's lost everything he's losing everything that he had, which is Charity, and he's losing his daughter. And the big thing that it's not talked about too much, but the fact that his granddaughter is really ill and he can't control that. Cain likes to control everything, and the fact that she's really ill and that's out of his control, it makes him equals Cain off the rails, you know.
Does the attack, does it scare him, or does it kind of fire up him for sort of wanting revenge on whoever did it to him?
I think it does a bit of both, really. I think it fires him up for revenge, and it fires him up and it does the opposite of that, and it kind of makes him think, wow, maybe I was being a bit of a fool.
Now, Cain and Charity, things have basically, at this point in the story, they've kind of turned very ugly between them. I think Charity's basically said, right, that's kind of it. Do you think there'll ever come a time when they realise it's almost more trouble trying to get together than it is being together? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what the producers told us, that this story is a love story between 2 people that aren't together. And I think Cain and Charity are at their best when they aren't together. Sometimes when they are together, it's like, oh, right, happiness. In the world of soap, happiness and comfortable couples, which is what we all strive for in life, is not necessarily equals interesting storylines, you know.